as the knee strikes again to the ribs. Inside control, Penn does a couple punches as I keep guessing, trying to transition guard, but he can't quite manage it. Penn looking for mount now. That would have been insane, as he just not letting the mount happen there. Trying to pull guard on Penn, doesn't get anywhere with the attempt though. Fires off a few punches there, aren't throwing anything great force. Trying to move the guard, but Penn doesn't allow it. There's another knee strike, but didn't connect properly, so now Stevenson was moving a little too much there. Damn, Markar's going to stand him up with 17 seconds. Penn can't connect with the jab, but he scores at the right cross and lands hard. What a great comeback round for BJ Penn. Yeah, I mean, I think he won the round, to be honest. Even though Joe had the takedown, Penn did a lot of great stuff, and also landed a powerful shot to end it out. The one for the submission attempt, had the sweep. That was awesome. Great round for BJ Penn. It all comes down to this now, this third round. Final round. Let's see what happens. Penn moves in closer, looking to open up an attack. Stevenson hits a jab. It has no power behind it at all, though. As Penn can't connect with the step strikes, and then catches Stevenson with a crunching right hook. There's a jab and a big right hand. Again, can't hit the jab, but scores the right cross. As taking a few gulps of breath now, Penn is giving the first inning starting to tire a touch. Man, that would suck if he's getting tired right now. He's moving around. Stevenson's looking for an opening. He needs and the grapple without getting hit. Jab is wide, then lands the big right hand. Stevenson lands the left hand. Penn connects with the jab and misses the big right hand and follows up. There's a weak tentative jab from Stevenson. And Penn fires back with a jab that's wide, then catches him with a crunching right hook. Lands the left jab, but nothing made on the big right. Lands the left hand, but misses the vicious right hand. Two quick punches from Penn, doesn't hit either of them, though, and there's Stevenson moving in fast and clinching with them. Halfway point, though. Looking for the takedown. Can't get it, though. Blocks it and takes control of the grapple. Man, if he would have got that trip, that would have been all she wrote for Joe Stevenson, I think, as he can't get him down. Looking for it a second time. Still can't get it. Now Stevenson's got control of it. Now Stevenson, look for the trip. That doesn't happen. Penn blocks it. Doesn't go anywhere, though. They break apart. Man, a minute left. Let's see what happens. As Penn definitely slowing down here. The gas tank's being challenged. Penn misses all the strikes. And that's going to give Stevenson a chance to clinch up with him. Is he going to get a takedown? He does. That is a huge takedown. Pounds with elbows, can't land anything with any degree of power, though. I mean, that takedown's huge. But I would still give it to BJ Penn for what he did to come back in that second. I think they're going to give it to Joe, though. I think he's going to get the first for sure. And having a 10-minute round under your belt is just huge. Let's see. Yeah, they gave it to Penn. Didn't want to have a riot in Hawaii, I'm assuming. Yeah, that was awesome, though. Looking at the entire fight statistics, I mean, it's tough to really gauge that because you see Joe was 4 for 7 on takedowns, had a pass to just Penn at a sweep. I just felt like BJ Penn did a lot more damage with those power strikes, when they were standing. It's tough. It's tough. I think a lot of people probably side with Joe there looking at those statistics, but I just felt like BJ he definitely won that second, and I felt like he dictated most of the third. And it just Joe had that takedown at the end, which is great, but I just don't think it was enough. That's just me. But I'm surprised it wasn't even a split decision or anything, so that's crazy. That's a huge win for BJ Penn, though. Tough loss for Joe Stevenson, as another win for the underdog there in BJ Penn. As he gives thanks, praises his team, his various sponsors, and all the fans that are going to support him. He says he's going to celebrate at a local club for a victory party here, and everyone's invited, of course. From the island, as BJ Penn is good in these interviews and knows how to sell himself well. Yeah, I mean, 65, we would have loved a 70 there, but it is what it is. At least it was still a high-rated show. 7,000 strong in Hawaii. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. As far as, we did lose pop in some places, though, so that sucks. But we'll get it back. Performance bonuses, I'm going to give one to Petrozelli for sure. Probably for Emelianenko. And then also for BJ Penn. And actually for Diego Sanchez. So we got a lot. And Kenny Florian also did a really good job too. There's a lot of underdogs on this card. I mean, Florian isn't ranked, which is crazy. So that's why I wanted to give him a performance bonus. But I think we'll leave him off. Hey, we still made $4 million though, so that's great. Hell yeah. Poor Florian only made 15 grand, but that's okay. It's okay. WEC. That's a hell of a main event, though. That's a fun main event. Hopefully Kid Yamamoto gets the win there. Thank you all for watching episode 110. as I know the schedule is now a little bit different as far as for this series now that we have added the Bushido in Beijing card. But basically, instead of crowning of a champion, it's now going to be fight of a champion. And the reason why is I want there to be not a sanctioned commission for the women's tournament. So there's that. Hopefully that will help make that a little bit of an easier thing to make happen. That's kind of the reason why, because I have a feeling a lot of people in that tournament, a lot of the smaller girls will not be wanting to fight a lot of the bigger names. But hopefully it works out. As thank you all, and we'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone.